Hey guys, this is Zach with Fox Physique back again. How are you today? This is my 3-week update of trying KIKI Green Turkesterone. Just as a quick forward, I am not being sponsored by the brand KIKI Green whatsoever. It was a cheap supplement that I bought from Amazon just to see if it had any effect on the way that I feel in and even outside of the gym. Now, my own personal stats are currently I am 5 feet 7 inches tall, just like a tiny bit under that. So, you could call me 5'6, 5'7, whatever. And I'm 163 pounds, up from 155 pounds. However, keep in mind that I did just finish a cut and I am going back on the supplement creatine. Definitely got to make a video about that, my favorite supplement in the world. A little bit about me, if you haven't seen this channel before, I've been lifting for 7 years on and off. So not the entire 7 years, maybe like an accumulative of 4 or 5 years altogether. I'm eating about 2,500 calories for my maintenance personally, 150 grams of protein, and the rest of the calories are filled in with fats and carbohydrates. I don't really try to count the carbohydrates and fats specifically. I kind of just go for calories and protein. I do eat fats from healthy sources, so the fats are a little bit lower because they're harder and more expensive to get. But like avocado, olive oil, grass-fed meats, things like that. And my carbs are 90% from complex carbohydrate sources. I also drink 1 gallon minimum of water per day. I've been doing that for at least a year now, so not really a big deal. Quick recap with week 1 and 2. Week 1 and 2 were very similar. I was getting calf pumps when I was doing a basic jog on the treadmill, which was kind of crazy because it was just a 3-minute jog. Really crazy, interesting little benefit. And I was getting, each week I got a small appetite boost, which I actually got this week as well. If you want to see a little more in depth on week 1, definitely go ahead a little bit back. You can check out the week 1 update, similar to this video. Similar thumbnail, everything. A little more in depth on what I was feeling then, though. All right, on into the benefits. So the pumps that I was getting in my calves in week 1 and 2 actually started happening in the rest of the muscles of my body. So my arms, chest, back, so on, which is awesome, by the way. If you guys aren't familiar with like really crazy muscle pumps, well, first of all, you should probably work harder in the gym, and it's the best feeling. For me, it's the best feeling in the world. Keeps me going back to the gym. I love it. It's my favorite feeling. But those pumps that I was getting in my calves, I've been lately getting them in every muscle of my body. Biceps, triceps, chest, back, so on. So much that I actually switched my routine. So now instead of doing an upper lower split like I was doing before, or it was kind of like a hybrid upper lower split mixed in with like an Arnold split from the 70s. I split it off into a classic body part or a row split, which is Monday chest, Tuesday back, Wednesday shoulders, Thursday arms, and Friday legs. Sometimes I'll do legs on Thursday and arms on Friday. I've switched it up that way just so that I could feel the pump a little bit more individually, so I could really focus on the body parts and not overdo it, because the pumps have been sometimes downright painful. Like the bicep pump that I got last night actually kind of hurt on my way driving home, and that was like 30 minutes. I mean, it was insane, man. I'm sure I'm getting like a half and half benefit from the supplement, and half of that benefit's probably from like the increase of carbohydrate from basically going on a borderline bulking diet. Again, something else that I've noticed is that I have had the appetite increase. It's not major, but it was kind of hard to eat my maintenance calories and then some, with also adding vegetables on top of that. I've actually, for the first few days, at least, or even the first week of bringing my calories up, I had to cut vegetables down a little bit because I couldn't fit the fiber in. Over the last few days, I've noticed that I've been able to get all of my calories in and the vegetables, which is great because it's like much more healthy that way. But I have the appetite to do that now, which I'm really excited about. And, instead of like eating more calories, I'd rather just eat more healthy things that's going to help my overall health and also improve my digestion, which does help aid in muscle growth. Another thing that I noticed, again, all of this is kind of in the air right now. We'll see if it's actually coming from the turkesterone or just from the way that I approach training, because I'm always extremely aggressive with my workouts. I have much more aggression in the gym, or maybe not much more, but a decent amount more aggression when it comes to lifting the weights. So if I'm about to fail on a rep and I can't get it any further, I'll give it like an extra 3 to 5 seconds of trying to push that weight before I give up. And sometimes I actually push through it and even go for another rep. So I'm really enjoying that. That's probably my second favorite thing that I'm noticing lately is the aggression. Obviously, like the pump is number one. I really enjoy that. But I do enjoy having the extra willpower to try to push myself way beyond failure when I choose to. I really like that a lot. And the last thing, I put it on this list, and guys, definitely let me know if you experience something like this. It might not belong on the list whatsoever, but I have felt a little more confident talking to the people in my gym, which helps me actually because it helps me get more sales as a personal trainer and help find new people to train and new people to help out. I have kind of noticed myself feeling a little more comfortable and confident talking to the people at the gym that I work at, or just like in general normal life. I'm also having more people coming up to me and talking to me. And that kind of sometimes happens when I'm pushing myself a lot harder in the gym. People notice that because, in my gym specifically, I do feel like I push myself harder than probably anyone that goes there. Or at least it appears that way. I probably come off like a crazy person to some people who aren't used to it. But I do have people come up to me talking to me because they see that. So again, I don't know if that really belongs on the list, but I'm putting it on here just in case that changes or increases in the future. Let me know if you guys do experience something like that, if you take a supplement like turkesterone. I'd love to hear you guys' opinion. But that's everything for now. I'm not noticing any side effects. Again, I really don't think there's going to be anything. Maybe the only thing that I've noticed is like a little bit of elbow pain. I've probably pushed myself just a little bit too hard. But, maybe we'll keep an eye on it. I'm sure it's fine. But that's about it for now. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoy this kind of video, let me know by commenting below. Definitely feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.